guys, welcome back to Foot. So today we're going to be telling a story which starts as all good stories do. This one time at band camp,
me and AJ broke into a car with some freshmen.
So our stadium, like where we practice sometimes, is super far away from the school. So if people can drive, we shove all the instruments in their cars and then walk and pick them up back at the school. And so we did this for this guy, we're going to call him Bill, and he drove all of our instruments back to the school. It was really great. And so we're walking back to the school, and
so Bill drives this old white car, and we see one, and we're like, okay, yeah, that's we just assume it's Bill's car, because like, who else drives that kind of car, you know? Not very many people.
So we're like, oh, well, we know he leaves it unlocked, we'll just open it up and get our instruments so we don't have to bother him.
So like we open the driver's side door, and there's a grandma cushion there.
Like,
and we're like, ha!
Over
Bill.
the windshield wipers.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Bill's a grandma.
I almost took a picture of it, and I should have.
She should have.
So we look in the trunk, and our instruments aren't there. So we're like, Bill, where are our instruments? So we're like, okay, we walk back to the band room, we look all around, we don't find them. So we're like, a little bit freaking out because we need our instruments.
Yeah. So we call Bill.
I call Bill, and I just put him on speaker, and her and the two freshmen are like leaning in. I'm like, hey, Bill, where are our horns? And he's like, in my car. And we're like, no, they're not. And he's like, what? I'm at McDonald's right now. We're like, do you guys want something? I'm like, no, where are our instruments? And he's like, in my car, with me, at McDonald's. And we just look at each other, and we're like,
basically,
we just broke into some old lady's car.
I feel so bad, but like, it's a great story.
It is, yeah. And so the freshmen, I'm not allowed to hang out with freshmen anymore. And dearest Bill, okay, so I was like, okay, you cannot tell anyone what we just did, because we just hung up right there. We were like, Bill does not need to know. So we came back with McDonald's, and we were like, McDonald's, and he gave us our instruments, and we put them away, and it was all fine, and he was like, so why'd you guys call me? Did you not know where I was? Did you want McDonald's? We were like, no reason, it's fine. It's great. And then this little freshman, she just starts laughing, and he looks at her, and I'm like, oh no. And she goes, we broke into an old lady's car, and I'm like, and like the drum major is right there, like right there, and I thought he was gonna yell at us, but he just started laughing.
It's true.
Yeah. So basically everyone knows about how we broke into a car looking for our instruments.
I'm pretty sure our band director knows too.
Ripperoni old lady.
So that's the time we broke into a car with two freshmen.
An old lady's car.
Yeah.
All right.
Abe was looking at me with them.
See you on the flip side. Bye.